Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be breaking down the cost of my weekly groceries here in the UK. So I'm going to take you along for a little grocery shopping trip to Sainsbury's, and then afterwards I'll show you everything that I got and how much everything cost. This video follows on two other videos that I posted about the cost of living here in the UK compared to what I was used to back in South Africa, where I am originally from, and then also my monthly UK budget. So if you are interested in the information in either of those videos, I'll link it down in the description for you. Usually I just order my groceries online, but I thought, seeing as I'm doing this video, I'll go to the store, show you what it looks like inside. I mean, it looks basically the same as like a Pick n Pay in South Africa, but I thought it'd be interesting to show you that. And then there are definitely also different brands and products that we don't have in South Africa. So I'll try to share some clips of those that I spot in the store. With all that said, it's time to head over to Sainsbury's, so let's go do some grocery shopping. In Sainsbury's, and we're in the juice aisle, but what's missing is lychee juice. It's not as common here in the UK, so I really miss that. I also want to know how both of these can be pancakes. They're simply not the same. In South Africa, the smaller ones are flapjacks, but here in the UK, a flapjack is a completely different thing. Missing from the sauce aisle is all gold. There is no all gold tomato sauce, but they do have Nando's, so you can find some Nando sauces.
Shall we get a cheeky Nando's? Oi oi cheeky! Oi oi! Cheeky Nando's!
This is the equivalent of spray and cook in the UK, and it doesn't really work that well, so it's weird, but I miss spray and cook. Instead of Lay's, we have Walker's chips. Honestly, the logo looks exactly the same. I don't really know why it's a different brand. And then we have cream soda, but it's not green, so it's not as cool as South Africa's version. I'm back from the store, got everything I needed, and the total damage is £76.48. So usually I try to stick to £75 per week, but I already know why that went over, and I'll show you which product pushed it over my budget this week. But I mean, it's just like £1 something over, so it's not a train smash. Everything that I'm going to show you covers our meals, our snacks, and everything we need for the next 7 days. I think let's start off with the fruit, veg, and everything that needs to go into the fridge, because it is quite hot outside today, so I want to get that into the fridge as soon as possible. I did also get 2 vanilla cokes, just because it is hot, so this sounded really refreshing. Not usually something that would be on the list. So each vanilla coke was £1.45, so for 2 it was £2.90. So here is an overview of all the fresh stuff that I got in terms of fruits and vegetables. I picked up a pineapple. This was £1. I also got 2 packets of prepared mini carrots, which was 80p each, so £1.60 for 2 of them. This is like a little mixed bag of carrot, broccoli, and cauliflower. I also got 2. That was £1 each. For fruit, I picked up some cut up watermelon, some white grapes, and a packet of blueberries. I did also get some lettuce. We're going to make burgers this week, so this can go on the burgers. This was £1. And I also got some potatoes. I'm going to make some potato bake. The bag of potatoes was 95p. And then for the bag of onions, it was 85p. A few other things that need to go into the fridge. So I have coconut milk here. We use this for like cereal, tea. This was £1.25. But then I also just like to have some regular milk as well for cooking, so for any sauces. And this is 1.3 litres for 80p. I did end up getting some juice. I got some red grape juice. This was £1.30. And then for the smooth orange one, it was £1.75. This is the butter that we use. It is £3, which I think is really expensive, but it is real butter. It's not margarine, so I guess that's why it's more. Also a packet of cheese slices, processed cheese, so definitely not good for you, but it tastes really good. So this was 95 pence for 10. To snack on, we have some prosciutto, and this was 87 pence. Also for a snack or maybe for some breakfast, we have some coconut vanilla yogurt. This tastes so good, and it's £1.25 for a packet of 4. Oop. Getting into some of the dinner items now, I have garlic bread here. I absolutely love garlic bread, and this is 95 pence for one of these loaves. For dinner tonight, I just got some ready-made pizzas. So these were on promotion for £2 each. So I got a ham and pineapple, so a Hawaiian, and then a margarita one as well. So here are a few other things that I picked up for dinner, and we usually have leftovers from dinner for lunch, so it's basically for both those meals. So as I mentioned, we're going to have a burger, so I got these burger buns for £1.30. These are the patties that we're going to use, so chicken patties, and I got 2 of these so that we have for lunch the next day, and this was £1.65 each. And then more chicken, I have these like chicken schnitzel things that I'll make cheese sauce with, and this was £2 for a pack with 4 schnitzels. I'm also trying something a bit different this week. I'm going to attempt to make some calamari, and I picked up this bag which was £4.50, which was a bit more on the expensive side. I'm also going to make some pork stir fry, so I got these pork pieces which was £2.40, and then I have some rice to make the stir fry with. The rice was actually really cheap. This Hubbard's food store brand, all of their products are super affordable, so I always look out for them, and this was 80 pence for a kilogram of white rice. I was also in the mood to make a roast this weekend, so I'm going to make this pork roast. This was £3.96, and as you can see it's 1.2 kilograms. And then I'm going to make some baked potatoes with this and some vegetables, and then I also have some pasta back there. That was 65 pence for the bag. The last items are all a bit random and all over the place, so just bear with me. I picked up some cheese sauce, so this is going to be for the chicken schnitzel and also for the potato bake, and then I just mixed this with milk. This was 50 pence per packet, so £1. On weekends I like to treat myself with a little Starbucks, so this is £2.50, and I think it has it has 5 of the sachets. For some snacks, I have tuck biscuits. I like having these with some cheese or some hummus, so this is £1 for a packet. And then I also have some breakfast biscuits. This has 5 packs inside, and then each pack has like 4 biscuits, and this is £2 for a box. For breakfast, I have some cereal, so I have these crunchy nut chocolate clusters. Trust me to find a way and add chocolate to my breakfast, so this is £3 a box. And then I also have some Frosties, which is £2.50 for quite a large box. So you can see the Frosties is a lot bigger. Next up, one of the items that pushed me over my budget is my sparkling water. So this was £3 for 6 1-litre bottles. Usually I buy just 2 1.5 litre bottles from that Hubbard's food store brand, and that's only 17 pence per bottle, so it's a lot cheaper, but I've really been struggling to find that. It just seems to always be out of stock, and I like my sparkling water, especially mixing it with some juice or something, so I just decided to go for this pack, and at least we have 6 litres now, so that should last us a while. I didn't really need a lot of cleaning products this week, so I just got some sponges. This was £1 5 pence for 6 sponges, and then I also got some kitchen surface cleaner, and this was £2. Last 2 things that I got was also not initially on my list. I just grabbed a few things for lunch this afternoon, so it also pushed me over budget. But I got these sausage rolls. This was on promotion, 6 sausage rolls for £1.50. And then I also got some hot buffalo wings. It has some sauce in there. This was £3 for a pack. I see it has 3 chilies on there, and my spice tolerance is not that good, so we'll see how this goes. At least I have the sausage rolls as well. So that concludes my grocery shopping for this week. I did have a few more expensive things this time around, like the calamari and the roast, but I still basically made it in my budget. So some other weeks I might need more cleaning products, but then I'll just go for cheaper food options. So that's basically how I balance it out week by week. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was interesting. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up down below. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you so much for watching, and then I'll see you guys again next week in a new video.